Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. How are you doing? Did you have a nice first half of the week? Hey, I'm Marcel. I'm at work and listening to you in the background. Well, I hope you enjoy it and I hope you enjoy your work. Whatever it is you do. They are like museums for animals. Yes, they are. Zoos are that, which is the title of the stream. They're kind of like museums for animals. Not entirely, of course, because you do have to care for them. You don't have to care... Well, I suppose some artifacts you have to care for, otherwise they degrade. So, it kind of works. Thank you for the follow. A witch called Red. Welcome to the club. I've been sick all week. Well, I hope you get better, Donzie, yeah? Because being sick is no fun. Thanks for the compliment. I knew the manicure was worth it. Did you only get your pinky fingers done just for this compliment? I see you, I see you. They look lovely. So do yours, Sepkuip. Yours aren't ugly. No one's are ugly. Well, I suppose we get a problem when someone in the chat doesn't have any pinky fingers. But other than that, everyone's so beautiful. Don't forget to do the thing we talked about. What did we talk about? I don't remember. Nope, absolutely nothing to do here. Nah, just kidding. Strip. I mean, you wouldn't really see it if I stripped right now. No, what I'm gonna do is... Yeah, because I clicked somewhere else, we now no longer have sound for the game. Let's see, how do I do this again? Ah, there we go. Look at Carrie. And now she's a mod. And we have sound again. Beautiful. Carrie has been active in the streams for a long time. Well, not that long compared to someone who's finished from the start, but for quite a while. And she's been very nice. And, I mean, basically just a good user. It's a bit difficult to outline the exact qualities, but basically the qualities I look for in a mod. So I asked her to be a mod, if she was interested. She was, which is very nice. Not that we necessarily needed more mods, but, you know, might as well have some more, just in case. And I also like to reward people who deserve it. Of course, if at some point 20 people absolutely deserve it, then it's a bit, you know, we got mod everyone. Anyway, let's get going. Now, I don't remember. So let's sort by date modified. Cat 2.0. Oh, that's why I did the cat zoo offline. That's the last one I did. Did I complete the big dino zoo? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it was this one. So then it's time for this scenario. 16 months. And that's a long time viewer. Thank you very much, Kangi. Do we need a mod to mod the mods? Well, that's me. I am the admin. Both of my Discord server and of this livestream. Last time you played this game you asked if I was an expert. I said no, well, now I've beaten all scenarios except the very advanced and I'm working on those. Well, you're not quite an expert yet, because no one can become an expert in that short of a time. But it's very likely that you know more than me now. What is your Discord? It is... can I type? There we go. It's that. Let's do this scenario. The first intermediate marine mania one. The mayor of this small beach town has contacted you in the hope that you can create an ocean-themed zoo for this area to attract more tourists. The lot has been abandoned for quite some time and the mayor hopes that you will be able to fill the empty waterfront with a brand new and bustling marine zoo. Space is somewhat limited in this area when creating tank exhibits. Be sure to consider... Oh, that's a weird sentence. Space is somewhat limited in this area when creating tank exhibits. Be sure to consider the confined area with which you have to work. Also, be sure to provide for your guests' need with the appropriate commerce and attraction buildings. Is an attraction building a building you go in to feel physical attraction to and watch another person? Otherwise, if that's true, sign me up. So what do we need? A zoo rating of 75, an average animal happiness of 85, average exhibit suitability rating of 80, 5 different species, 2 animals from the Arctic Ocean, 2 animals from the Tropical Ocean, worldwide, 1 animal from the Pacific, and 1 animal from the Atlantic. Nice. You got all the fancy mod tools now. I also got a few. I have the dev menu, which is very neat. It helps me unlock everything. You know, it's very useful for making videos. I haven't used it in scenarios, obviously. I don't have many more mod tools yet. Ooh, this is indeed quite a small zoo. Thank you for the follow, chat. Hey Marcel, have you ever considered using Twitch's prediction feature? For instance, have people vote if you get X amount of guests in X amount of time. I don't think I'm allowed to do that because I'm Dutch. I'm not joking, by the way. Because it is actually illegal here because it's gambling. Wait, we have 2 light highs? Cool. Now we also have a few other buildings. And a big fancy truck. Nate. Without points, does it work? I suppose it does. I mean, if one of the mods can set that up. Not light lights, light highs. Then sure, go for it. Other than that, I don't think like predicting if I have X amount of guests in X amount of time is that interesting. It's not like if I beat a match or anything, or predicting the outcome of something. So I don't think predictions will be that useful. Anyway, let's set this to Zoo Tycoon, or to all. So let's start with, I don't know. Let's start on this side with, well, an exhibit. Obviously. Oh yeah, this was annoying. I was taught this. You see, these 2 outer pieces are on the opposite side of the tile, but this middle piece is on the other side of the tile, on the side that's facing us. So I can't build my fence gate there. So then you get, you know, like that, a fence gate. I can't build my fence there. Or then you get a stupid exhibit there. So then you get problems like that. I don't want an exhibit there. I want a tank. Okay. I don't know how big these exhibits need to be. Why? Oh, we have a ladder to get into that exhibit. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Broken game. Well, it's not a perfect game. Wait, did you delete? Oh. Another typo. Anyway. Let's start with... Okay, this one's tropical. Well, why not? The green sea turtle. We don't have a guest requirement, so let's charge quite a bit for the entrance. 29. And let's mark it. Now, what do you fellas need? Why does this come up in the middle and not the top right where it's supposed to be? Now, obviously, you need one of those. More foliage, more rocks. Yeah, generally marine animals are quite simple. You don't like that one. You like this one? No. No. Yes. Awesome. Will Marcel drown someone? Well, if someone does the channel point reward, then... Wait, it's not enabled, is it? Hang on, I think that's my bad. Hang on, let me enable it. Drown a guest, drown a guest. Oh, I just now... No, I thought they were on alphabetical order, but they're not. Well, now you can pick to drown a guest. Hey, thank you for the 9 months, Dark Kitty. They didn't want this, right? No. They do like this, which is the only marine tree that's on the surface. Well, tree. Foliage. Okay, do they like this? Yes, they do. Oh, you can use channel points for the prediction. I thought you couldn't. Or can only the US people actually gamble? I don't know how it works. Okay, we have a nice varied amount of foliage here. Let's now put in a massive rock. I love big, massive rocks. And lots of small ones. That mother lover who walked off the path. Was that an adult male? There's more than one person and I haven't seen an adult male walk off the path yet, so... That's not gonna happen. I already know a good place for the drowning pond. Right there. There we go. Now, blue shirt is a male, right? Wait, where's a blue? I don't see a blue shirt guy. Oh, but yeah, but I saw that one, but that's not an adult. I can only drown adults. Alright, tank filters, that's a good idea. Although marine specialists can clean them too, right? So, do you want anyone else? Because I can't drown the one you want me to drown. There we go, yellow shirt guy. Guest number 37. You will die, you will perish, and I will enjoy your suffering. Oh yeah, this makes me feel so nice. On to the next animal. Well, let's first do a restaurant. We don't have a lot of space for those kinds of things. I thought that marine specialists could clean them as well. I thought I read that somewhere, the tanks. I'm not sure though. Mine turtle. Hello, mine turtle. Hello! Boom. Alright, well, we got the restaurant going. Let's see if we... Oh, compost. Do we get... No, they don't leave poo. So, no. Let's just swim with dolphins. We don't need a lot of space for that. In fact, I think this is enough. And we can charge quite a bit for it. That's nice. I believe you are correct about them cleaning the tank if you don't have a filter. Oh, cool. Do you have 2 turtles? Yes, I do. I have mine turtle and I have greasing turtle 1. That's twice as many as one turtle. That's correct. You have done your math well. Hey, there is a small difference between these. Okay, I could of course go for a show animal. Do we have a dolphin? We do have a bottlenose dolphin. Now, do I have enough cash for both a show and an exhibit? I suppose we'll find out. Did she just get off her dolphin? Not like there? Well, they will no longer do that now. Could you get the beavers? Oh, we have beavers. I don't see any beavers. So, I suppose no. But I can do the bottlenose dolfino. If I have the cash for it. So let's start with a small exhibit here. Let's raise it slightly. And then a show exhibit. Hang on. Where are the show stands? Because we need... Oh god, the fences are on the wrong side. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put them here. Is that a good idea? Will they be able to find that easily? I don't care. They're not as stupid as Roller Coaster Tycoon guessed. And then we're going to put... There we go. Show tank 5. Because that makes sense since it's the first show tank. Hey, we got another 10k. Neat. Alright, let's have a drink. Ah, nice. Do you like penguins? I mean, yeah, sure. Like, penguins are cool, I guess. I don't specifically like penguins. I also don't dislike them. Now, it's time to put 2 dolphins in here. And put a marine specialist in here. There we go. You are in charge on those 2 exhibits. And where are you? Where's the other one? You should be here somewhere. You're not slacking off work, are you? Why are you all the way there? There we go. Why are guests casually walking off paths? I don't know, they sometimes do that. Alright, this show will be more expensive. It's not like there's anything here. Oh, I suppose there technically is. There we go, let's delete. Why is there a big hole there? I mean, I like big deep holes, but it's a bit weird. How deep is that? Wow. Anyway, let's add some show stuff. Oh, this is way too big. Well, that doesn't fit. Luckily, the balls do fit. And if the balls fit, it's all good. Alrighty, let's make the show more interesting. Let's put the flip in between there. And then another hoop jump. And a tail wall. No, we don't need a tail wall. We don't need this jump. We do need that jump. Hang on. Where's the jump? Jump. Alright, this is good enough. And now I hope that the zoo is profitable. Is anyone actually going on this? Yeah, it looks like they are. Oh, and we of course need to charge more for this. You're such a zoomer. What does that mean? I mean, I know what a zoomer is, but I don't get it. Oh, I need to actually make the exhibit good, by the way. Like, what exactly leads you to call me a zoomer? I don't really know what a zoomer is. A zoomer is basically Gen Z. Or even maybe like slightly younger than Gen Z. Thank you for the 50 bits, Paleo Philosopher. Okay, I hope that's enough trees. Well, let's see how good it is when they're back. It's just a zoo pen. Oh, right. Would a zoomer be playing a PC game from 2001? Some definitely are. Look at the marine specialist doing all his movements. Little dances. It's very nice. How much time do we have for this, by the way? There's no time limit. Well, that's nice. Oh, just for when we need it, I'm going to start up cheat engine already, because we will need it eventually to speed up the game. Otherwise, you know, well, that's already speeded up a bit, because we're going to need more money. So I'm just going to start it. Carry's not 60. Luckily not. But yeah, people use boomer for anyone older than basically they are. Or anyone who says something slightly offensive or slightly old-fashioned is immediately a big fat boomer. And now they're all off to the restaurant, I hope. So the restaurant can make some fat profits. Or they're just leaving the zoo. Oh, that's good too. And now they're all paying for the show again. Well, we are making money, which is very nice. How do you speed up the game? Cheat engine. That's all. Oh, I don't really know what that was. It went by too quickly, but I got 5k. I now have enough cash for the next exhibit. The only officially recognized generation by like some American standard or whatever, I'm not sure, is the baby boomer generation. The other ones are basically easy labels so that we can talk about stuff. Okay, I'm gonna gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put another tank on the other side. Later. Okay, so what shall we do here? How about sperm whales? What's the point of raising the edge further? Well, some need more depth, like sperm whales probably need more depth than this, but I also think this just looks nice. Hang on, a great barracuda is this tiny. Wow. Yeah, let's put that fence gate on the other side. Thank you for the Prime sub, Jack Walters. Okay, what do your barracudas want? They need more animals of the same type. Well, that's fine. And they want more foliage. They like that one. No, you don't. They like that one. Yes, you do. And that one. Nope. How about Mr. Red? No. How about purple? Purple, yes, you like purple. Everybody loves purple. It's the best color. It's a very creative color, unlike green. And some rocks. Hey, 15k. Neat. That means we can immediately build the next exhibit after this. Okay, so how happy are the dolphins? Oh, large amount of foliage. Okay, well that was easy to fix. Are people actually still going on this? Yes, I don't see them going on. I suppose they're on it for a very short amount of time. Anyone with a green shirt? Let's see, can I spot a male with a green shirt? That's blue. But I think that might be the closest we're gonna get. Because I don't see any actual... Oh, there we go. You will suffer, you will die. And I will enjoy it so very much. Yes. He's still not dead. Takes a while. Die isn't woody. Nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, that one's tropical. That one's tropical. The dolphin is from everywhere, basically. Wait, broken filter. Well, I did forget some filters, but I don't see a broken one. Hang on. Where's the filter again? There it is. Can't place it there. Turtle exhibit. What do you mean? Looks perfectly fine. Right? Doesn't it? Is that dirty? It doesn't look any different than the other waters. Doesn't say it's dirty. Oh, the filter is dirty. Hang on, is it that much different from the other one? Oh yeah, the other ones don't have smoke. I didn't even know broken filters were a thing. Minimum efficiency. I'll just sell it and rebuy it then. Maintenance people fix them. Oh, I don't have any maintenance folk. That makes sense then. Guests are leaving the zoo very quickly. Probably, like a large amount of these are probably leaving the zoo immediately once they get to the entrance. Okay, it's time to build another exhibit here. Like that. And then you will... I can't assign you to there yet. Okay, let's see. This is Atlantic, so let's do Atlantic here. Now I can assign you here. What do we need? More foliage, more rocks. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, they like that. That looks like a crab, but it's a feather duster worm. That's not really foliage, is it? Neither is tube worm, by the way. Neither are corals. They're all animals. Whoops. And it's rock time. Ooh, that's a massive rock. By the way, they're Atlantic and those foliage are from Pacific. Yeah, that's how you can see it. There. Wow, they need quite a bit of rocks. Do fishy animals not need a shelter? Some like one, but not all. There are also non-fish animals that don't need a shelter. Like, penguins, what's it called? Flamingos, for example, I believe. Okay, this one also needs a tank. Tank. That's with defense, of course. Okay, let's put in some kind of entertainment structure here. That can get us some monies. Animatronic theater. Can we charge for that? Yes, we can. Let's see how well that does. Looks cool. Okay, do we have any of the objectives already complete? Well, those, yeah, but... Okay, 2 animals from the tropical worldwide. Okay, we still need 1 animal from the Pacific and 2 animals from the Arctic Ocean. Okay, let's start with Arctic Ocean. These are all everywhere, basically. Is beluga Arctic? That's not a beluga. This is a beluga. Yeah, that looks like Arctic. I mean, it's more the Canadian archipelago. But you could call it the Canadian Arctic-pelago. Of course, this one's proper Arctic. And yeah, that's the same thing. So let's do belugas. Wait, we don't have the cash. Well, time for speed up then. Honestly, these marine zoos are not my favorite. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I know that reference. So how profitable is our zoo really? Seems reasonably profitable. What's your favorite seafood? It doesn't matter. When I see food, I eat it. Wait, does that thing not have a tank? Oh right, the show one also needs a tank, a filter. Hey, it was just cleaned by the marine specialist, presumably. Neato. I'm not a fan of seafood, actually. I don't really like any seafood. I mean, I like a bit of smoked salmon sometimes. But I don't like sushi. I don't like most kinds of fish. I'm not a big fan of like squid or anything either. I've had octopus rings, which were decent. Where to buy the game? The 7 Seas. What do you guys think? Do you guys like these kinds of marine zoos? Or are you also not a fan? Okay, let's put in some other entertainment building here. A carousel. I don't mean literally your local aquarium. I mean when you're building a zoo tycoon. I love anything involving fish tanks. Also these kinds of fish tanks in the zoo only. Anyway, it's time to actually build the next exhibit. Let's use the Atlantean tank wall. Hang on. Hang on, so this filter is now between 2 different ones. Is it gonna filter both? You know, just in case, because I don't want that. I'm gonna do that and put this filter. Oh, you can't put the filter there yet. Okay, so let's do this. I think belugas need quite a bit of space. Oh, sod off. So let's do that. Wait, what do I... Oh. There we go. And you'll get a marine specialist. Ah, they're beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what do you want? There we go. Trees, foliage. Well, that's the same thing. Foliage, crocs, and more animals of the same type, apparently. I didn't know they lived in groups. Okay, do these guys appreciate... Oh, we don't have... Oh, we have a sunken log. Nope. Of course, if they appreciated it, it would have already been there. Would have already said it. Okay. Do you like that? Well, no, that's a tropical one, is it? This one's everywhere but the Arctic. Is there anything that's Arctic only? Well, kelp is everywhere. So is seaweed. Does that mean that every marine animal likes kelp? Beach grass. No, it's not gonna happen. This also goes everywhere. I haven't seen an Arctic specific one yet. Clam band is... Oh, they don't like that. Maybe they just have enough trees. Yeah, that's the case. Now it's time for rocks. Well, that's too big. Does that mean they don't want a lot of rocks? Or is that rock? Oh, it's a coral formation. These are all tropical only. Can we put this anywhere in our... I kind of want the Isle Rock. God, that thing is massive. How do I... Hang on, let me just... How do I put this in? It doesn't go on land. Oh, there we go. My God, it's big. and difficult to place. It looks nice though. Okay, now I need to build a bunch of trees again. Well, trees. But they're not exactly trees. But it's foliage. And now there's too many rocks, even though you asked for it yourself, you bastard. Oh well, I don't care. You're happy, your exhibit has a high suitability. It's fine. So now we have belugas. So we only need Pacific. Pacific Ocean. Well, let's see. Which one shall we do? Do we have anything that's in the Pacific? Ah, the Californian sea lion. Do we have anything else? Southern sea otter. Ooh, Pacific octopi. I would love to have an octopi. And I can call it Squidward. Thank you for the follow, Sarah 019287 0192837465. Is that your social security number? Hello from Matlock, England. I've never heard of Matlock. It sounds very English. Well, we are making good profit. How many guests do we have in the Z Park? 180. It's not bad. It's making good money. Oh, it's making money. Carousel's making more though. The restaurant is the king. Drink some water. Nice thing to do while we wait. Matlock was also a TV show. Never heard of it. That's some good water. We have 14k. I don't think that's quite enough to build our squid exhibit. It's gonna be our last exhibit. So we might as well make it on the large side. What did I just do? I don't want to make stupid exhibits there. There we go. Yes, put the entrance right there. That's a great idea. Okay, time to slow the game down again. And put a filter there. Put the entrance there. Put a marine specialist in it. And go squid! Hang on, is this big enough for giant octopus? Oh, but that's not a Pacific one. Assign you to there. Is this deep enough for you? No, it isn't. Is it now? Name an octopus, octopi. That's a good name. Octopi, that's delicious. Someone must have made like octopus pie before. I would love to see some Zoo Tycoon tech vids like you do with RCT someday. I've done 2 of them, sort of. They were not like proper explainers of how like a certain stat work or anything, but they were similar. Okay, they look cool. This is not too shallow anymore, is it? No. Ah, they want shelter. I told you, some of them like shelter. There we go, sunken ship. And they want rock. Oh, we've already completed it. Well, I would like to complete this exhibit. Okay, that one was a bit too much. So I want some... Okay, we don't need any more rocks than that. And that. And then... we have nothing there yet. That's the annoying thing. There's a large bit of the floor that I can't see right now. So if you then turn around, you might suddenly have a whole empty bit. Okay, let's save it. 6 marine animals .zoo. Drown the first person you can find. That is guest number 691. Who will die? Which is fun. Okay. We have our first zoo of the day done. And it was a bit on the boring side, I must admit. It's not my favorite. There's only none of the Marine Mania ones are. But it wasn't that boring. Okay, let's go to the main menu. And see what the next two up is. A whole lot more Marine Mania stuff. Let's just skip that. And go to Dinosaur Digs. Hell yeah. If you pronounce it wrongly, you get Dinosaur Digs. You have been hired to run a new zoo in the inner city whose focus is exhibiting some of the most deadly carnivores ever to walk the earth, past and present. Construction has already begun on the basic structures for the initial animal exhibits. Now it's up to you to finish the job. Well, looking at what's there in the little image, I think we're gonna wanna destroy everything. Because that looks like shit. Keep in mind, the large dinosauri, Spinosaurus, Allosaurus, T-Rex, can be picky and quick to anger. You are better off trying to make their exhibit suitable as possible before placing them, otherwise they will get angry and start to destroy the object. If that happens, it can be tough to correct. That's a really good tip. Like, that's just a good tip from within the game, how to play it. Roller Coaster Tycoon doesn't have a lot of those kind of tips. Okay, what do we need? We need... oh, we get shipments of animals. And we need to get an exhibit rating of at least 90 for the Tyrannosaurus. Alright. So we can't buy any animals ourselves, right? No. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. Let me guess, we're getting lions. Oh, black leopard, spotted hyena. That's a lot of animal. How big is this? Oh, massive. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna destroy this. Because this saves some money. First though. 29. I remember back in the days it took ages to install the game. It's probably quick on a modern computer. Yeah, pretty much. Would you like a tip for preventing escapes by carnivores? Yeah, lower the land by 1 bit, right? But I'm not gonna do that. That's for the weak. I want to be strong. Very strong. Alright, let's finish up these exhibits. There we go. And finish up that one. Don't forget to research the Kacht tree. Alright, I do need the Kacht tree because leopards are stupid. Okay, we're gonna put 1 zookeeper for both of these. And okay, we're already doing the lion climbing rock. Animal enrichment. I probably also need to, yeah, T-Rex care. I will be gifted a T-Rex, obviously. But I'm gonna need some like scientist training and stuff. I cannot point item that no escape. I mean, that's just a terrible idea that just ruins the zoo. That's similar to like, I don't know, sell half your rides in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Something like that can be fun. If you're doing like, like kind of like challenge run or whatever. But not really a normal gameplay. Like if it's me versus the Twitch chat or something like that, then sure, that can be fun. Okay, we fixed all the paths, I think. Well, let's actually finish the path around here. There we are. Well, let's also finish it around here. Oh, look at that. This is like an exhibit for penguins or whatever. Let me guess, we're gonna get either penguins or polar bears later. Ooh, we also have an exhibit here. Neat. Okay, what do we have? Spotted hyena. Another spotted hyena. Yeah. Shit. Whoops. I'll just put it in there for now. Hang on. I need... I need to sedate it. Or, you know what? I'm just going for the time being. There we go. It's not gonna break out of that. It's also not gonna fit in that. Hang on. I just need to... come on. Okay, you'll be fine. That's the spotted hyena. Is there another one on this side? Two more even. No, that's the Spinosaurus. Almost did it again. They don't like that. Well, that's your problem. Okay, let's start with the zookeeper. And then let's make them happy. I reckon polar bear since it's a carnivore zoo. Good point. Okay. Savannah grass time. And there. They need quite a bit of dirt. Yeah, do they need sand too? Penguins are technically carnivores too, but polar bears are definitely much more iconic as carnivores. Okay, too much dirt. Okay, more foliage. Well, let's start with the shelters. I always like starting with shelters. And yes, I know I don't need another one. I don't care. I want another one. Also, it's nicer if they're ever going to do the thing and have babies. Okay, what do they need for a tree? Okay, they like that one. Wait, not any... Do you really only want 2 trees? Yeah. Well, then we'll just have the ones that are already there. More rocks. Of course. Well, not that one. Oh, you only want 1 rock. You are very cheap. I never knew spotted hyena were so cheap. Well, that's neat. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these picnic tables. Because I'm gonna use that space later. In fact, I'm gonna use it now. For a restaurant. Oh, and I also want a dinosaur cinema. Oh, and of course an animal theater. So I'm going to destroy all of that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'll have you clean that up, you bastard. Come on. Move out of my way. And we're gonna put the theater right there. If you don't like it, that's your problem. Why? Okay, well there's still a bit of path in between there, so let's do it like that. There were so many random tycoon games. Oh yeah, there were a lot of random tycoon games. Like, I swear, I'm not sure if it's real, but I heard of a thing called Toilet Tycoon once. And I don't know if it's real. It might very well not be, but it might also be real. Oh, before we do any of that, increase the prices. You can finish the exhibit with the brown trees and put the velociraptors in there. I could, but I'm first going to do the thing. The velociraptor one is not happy. I don't give a crap. I'm going to do these first. I know I don't have the cactus tree yet, but I will get it in time. Okay, damn, you don't like a lot of grass, do you? Okay, this seems to be good. Were these the ones that only liked baobab? No, wait, of course not. That was some kind of savannah cat. Shelters, of course, we need. Oh, and I also need to build a compost building. And that one. Alright. Rocks. Big limestone rock. I like limestone. I don't really care about limestone. But saying I like it sounds interesting. It makes me sound like I have an interest in rocks. And that's kind of cool, so. Gorilla climbing bars. I suppose the next one will be the cat tree. No, large chimpanzee climbing bars. After that we'll have the cat tree. Okay, we have done that one now. Except the zookeeper hasn't been assigned yet. So let's do that. There we go. There's some food for you. Let's advertise. Okay, we're gonna finish this exhibit. And put the velociraptors in there. Do you know how research works in the game? Is it always the same patterns? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't have any proof or anything, but I've looked at, you know, I've done the research of that a couple of times, and as far as I know, it's always the same. Okay, let's get rid of this. This does give me back almost 2k. There's poo. Now that's outside of an exhibit. It will be cleaned up by that guy. When it's inside of an exhibit, we need the shelter. Or the shelter, the scientist. Also, I'm gonna get a poo building. There we go. Okay, let's see what they actually need. Too much grass, not enough carnivorous. Okay, we can arrange that. I don't think they're gonna be one. Oh, they want some grass apparently. Interesting. Is there still too much grass? No, it's just not big enough. Well, I don't care. And not enough shelters. Well, dino shelters are really cool. Do they need a burrow? I suppose they're gonna need more trees as well, right? Right? Do they really not need more trees? Right, that's not right. That's not the correct tree. Right, which tree is that? Do I have that tree? I don't have that tree. They're like the Dawn Redwood tree, which I don't have. Oh, they do like more trees. But for some reason it doesn't show up. Do you also like more rocks? No, you absolutely don't. You're even happy if I remove that one. You are a weird, ugly, pink animal. And I don't understand you. Okay, let's build some of these cute little viewing pods. You are also a pink animal. Yeah, but I am not... Well, I am weird, but I'm not ugly. Well, this is apparently the Velociraptor exhibit, and I find it a bit weird. Okay, are we getting the... Yeah, there's the cactus climbing tree. Not all of you will be pink animals. Statistically, there should be at least one black person in the chat. I think. I don't know, I don't have any statistics on the race of my viewers, but we have 90 people. So, probably at least one. Considering most of my viewers are American. Pink on the inside. Is the average color of the human inside pink? Or is it more red? I identify as a meat popsicle. Well, I would like to give you a lick, so that is accurate. Okay, this one's obviously for... Well, obviously, probably for the Spinosaurus. Let's see. Yes, they do like the Carnivorous. Alright, we haven't done Spinosaurus yet. Since I've been playing this again. So that's going to be interesting. You are all beautiful pink animals. Nice for your push notifications. That's indeed a nice one. Okay, all selected programs have been completed. Then let's go for T-Rex care and scientist training. Is there anything interesting we can do here? We'll be fine. I'm not gonna waste money on that. Ooh, and exhibit 9 is completed. Now, I don't really know what the Spinosauri want. So let's start with just one, and... You know what? Let's pause the game. So that they don't have time to get too angry. Do these things update when the game is paused? I wonder. Doesn't seem like it, does it? In which case I can't do this with the game paused. There we go, not enough grass, too much Carnivorous. Well, let's just do this. Okay, I want quite a bit of grass. What else do you need? Update, damn it. Not enough dirt. Alright. Is this good? Is this good? Too much Carnivorous floor. Alright. Is this better? Not even have shelters. Obvious. I like this cave. It's absolutely massive. Now it's tree time. Is it gonna make rubble? That's the question. Okay, time for some more. Time for not a lot of rocks. Okay, now time to put the other one also in there. Neat. That was easy. Oh, if I re-click the icon, it does update in pause mode. That can be helpful. Okay, we have the first batch of animals completed now. I don't think I have assigned the scientist to there yet. He's not assigned to anything. He was in that exhibit. He's given them meat. He's given his meat to the big dinosaurs. Oh, we have hyena babies. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ain't that cute? You heard rubble sound. Crap. I didn't, but I see the rubble now. What's wrong with you? If you're making rubbles, you're only making it worse for yourself. Oh, that looked cool. Look at that. Mr. trying to escape. Is he going again? Is he going again? No, he isn't. These Spinosauri are absolutely massive. And there they go again. I'm just gotta keep removing the rubble and replacing them with new trees until they're happy. Until they no longer rubbleify all the trees. They want to eat the guests. Well, so do I. But I'm not trying to break out. There he goes again. Is he going to go again? Come on, do it. Yes, you're hurting yourself for my amusement. Neat. Good news, my foster kitten with the a bit of bad eye is almost back to normal. Nice. Oh. I thought I had to do some new ones, but apparently we still have all the old trees. No more rubble? No, there's another one. Are they just, like, not happy or something? Yeah, they're not happy. Well, that one is. This one isn't. Does it just take a very long time for him to be happy? I think this was the first one I put in the exhibit. But yeah, I don't know by heart what Spinosauruses want. So it's a bit difficult. It was, well, kind of impossible for me to make the exhibit suitable before putting him in. But that's what I did do with the other one, and it worked there. Sometimes, when I place these, I hit the right spot and I place them on a tile where there's already another tree. And they like it. Huh. Is it me, or are there a lot more trees on one side than the other? I think they want lots of their favorite tree. No, that's not exactly how it works. It's got to do with the tile they're on. Okay, they're getting happier. Well, this one at least. The other one's already happy. Okay, we're still doing rubbles though. 3 rubbles in one. Okay, that's not the same tile. Wait, doesn't like rubble. There's still rubble. Yes, there is. Well, he's still getting happier. Or she? No, he. I wonder what the happiness needs to be before they stop rubbling. Surely this 65 should be enough, right? Well, I don't know. It's 70 now. It's... Okay, 80 should definitely be enough. And there we go. The Spinosaurus exhibit is completed. Very nice. Let's put another entertainment structure in our zoo. A carousel. Why not? Also, what do I need to do? I need to get an average exhibit suitability rating of 85, right? To get the next shipment. Well, I'm not quite there yet. This is high enough. Is this one not high enough? No, that's definitely high enough. So is that one. Oh, we don't have the cact trees. Yet. I got them, but I didn't build them. There we go, now it should be better. 94. 94. Wait, is this one not good enough? Oh, it's this one. Why? What's wrong with this? It's well suited, but... I mean, I can give you some extra trees. Oh, there we go, that helps. They have a lot... How many are there? Well, time to sell the babies. Also, we just got some very big animals. I suppose those are the Allosauruses. Pay close attention to the Carnivorous dinosaurs if they lay an egg. If you don't take it away, they will eat it. Uh-huh. I keep the babies and sell at least one parent because the guests like babies. They'll make more babies soon enough. Probably. Let's save this zoo. Let's call it... adopted dino... No, not finos. Although these dinos are pretty fino. Okay, what do we get? Yeah, Allosaurus. Which obviously this exhibit is meant for. And polar bear. What a surprise. Are the whole polar bears? Oh, white Bengal tigers too. Do you have anything that indicates white Bengal tiger? No, after the polar bear, that's where it stops. Alright, let's make a polar bear exhibit. Alright, like this. And then like that. And look at that, we have a polar bear exhibit. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's actually put the gate right there. Because then we can put our tiger next to it. Like that. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. You there. You there. And you there. One zookeeper to feed them all. Hey, another 10. No, that's not another 10k. That's... Wait, birth of an endangered animal. Did they already give birth? No, there's no baby there. That was the birth of an endangered animal, right? Oh, it's the black leopard, probably. Let's see. Yeah, we have a baby black leopard. Good. I was like, the tigers aren't that productive, right? It's not like 2 seconds after you get them. And no, I was right. They aren't. They are quite productive, but not that productive. Now, let's see. We definitely want a shelter here. And some rocks, most likely. And they live in the Arctic, so probably also a few bushes. As opposed to the penguins, who would like nothing of it at all. Or maybe not. No, nothing. Okay. Well, that was easy. Are you good? Too many rocks. Well, you're stupid. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Paleo Philosopher. They were so horny in that crate. Imagine that. Just waiting. Waiting to get on with it. Just outside of the crate, the first thing they think about. Okay, time to make you happy. We're gonna do that with a lot of rainforest floor. Now we're gonna sprinkle in some grass again. Sprinkle in some dirt. And then we're gonna do some water. Just like that. Easy. Okay, let's update. Or do we have too much grass and not enough rainforest now? Yeah, it's already updated. Okay, this should be good then. And it is. Shelter time. Do we have... We don't have the rock shelter, do we? No, you always need to research that. Okay, let's put 2, because I know they sometimes like to breed quite a lot. So having more shelters than necessary in advance is not a bad idea. No, mangrove trees, these guys just like everything. Well, they don't like that. They don't like that either. Or are they just... Okay, they're just done with trees. It's always annoying if you're switching trees and at the exact point they have enough trees. Because then you don't know if it's a tree they don't like or if it's just that they have enough trees. Okay, well, that's a good exhibit. Let's give the guests... Let's get the guests ever so slightly closer. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, now we only need to do the Dinosaurs. How's the zoo going today? Quite good, Jeremister, quite good. The first zoo was a little bit boring, but the second zoo is looking quite nice. You don't have any rebels, don't you? No, you don't. Good. Ooh, are you gonna try to escape? Are you gonna give us a show? Or do they only do that if they don't like the exhibit? No, they're just eating. Which looks interesting too, I guess. Alright, let's finish up this Allosaurus exhibit. So that we can put it in there. And have an Allosaurus. Well, 2 of them actually. Like that. I'm gonna need a scientist. And yeah, they're gonna be rubbling. Well, I'm gonna do the same trick. We're only gonna rubble for one of them. So, what do you want? Let's see. Oh. This is already a suitability of 85. How damn easy are you? You're even easier than your mom. Do they want any kind of dirt? They don't really seem to care for dirt. Too much grass, too much rainforest. Is there... Oh, not enough fresh water. I was like, too much of two things and not enough of any other thing. But yeah, they like their fresh water. This looks really weird for a dino exhibit. With this unbreakable half-open fence, which it should just be able to step over. But it's not going to. I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? Let's just put the other in as well. There's my other Allosaurus. Yep. And time for more foliage. Oh, they don't like that. They already have enough trees. It's not big enough. Well, this is the exhibit I got given. I mean, technically I could make it bigger, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, not enough shelters. Okay, I need to rearrange my water a bit. Because... yeah. I need place for the shelter. Okay, I need to get rid of that rock. And I think it'll fit now. No, it doesn't. What's in the way? Is there still water in the way? Oh, that's a white Bengal tiger birth. Trees. No. The trees are far enough inland. Like... Okay, now the Allosaurus is going to be in the way, obviously. Seriously, what's in the way here? Oh, if I do it like this, it's the back. It's not like the back of it is not in the zoo, and if I place it one forward, the fern is indeed in the way. But I didn't notice that. Okay, let's. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's fix this. And then let's do the trees again. Ah, this should be good. Is hungry and can't find any food. Well, I gave you a scientist. What are you doing there, you bastard? I even assigned you to this exhibit. And you didn't even give them any food. Okay, I can't place them next to the food, but they'll be fine. Okay, we have the Allosauruses now. Now it's time for the T-Rexosaurus. Before we do that, it's smart to save the game. Let's hire 2 more mechanics. They're quite cheap. Also, getting staff education is not a bad idea. Okay, the zoo looks quite good. We have plenty of money. What are our finances? We have a lot from donations. 45k from donations in June. 25k from... Hang on, well, how do we get 45k? 10k plus 10k plus 25k, I assume. But where is it from? Because this excellent in exhibit design only gives 15k. We've only gotten the donation for endangered animal twice. So where does the rest come from? Because this is clearly 40k, 85k. And I know where 35k comes from. That leaves 50k unaccounted for. What? I don't know where that's all from. And I would like to know. Thank you for the sub, Senor Cluckens. That's a good name. Does anyone know where the other 50k could come from? Or was it just donations that are baked into the scenario and I didn't pay attention? Thank you for the 4 months, Jermeister. It reminds me to use my Prime. Well, thank you. I'm happy you're using it on me. I think some are private. I mean, I don't really know what you mean. Or are you just saying a joke because they're called private donations and you don't know, you don't actually know? Because I don't know if that's what you're about. Okay, we only need to do the T-Rexes now, so let's give them a nice large exhibit. No, like a rich guest. Does that happen? Ooh, this cost a lot of money. Yeah, they don't have money limits, but it could still, it's still possible that it could be programmed that some guests are richer than others and give more donations, but I haven't seen or heard that before. So, probably not. Is 22k enough to do the T-Rexes? Probably, to be honest. Maintenance worker training 1 is now available. Good. We need the training. Otherwise the fences will break. Although, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Hey, wait, what? We already have a baby Allosaurus? Wow. That's quick. Okay, there's no rubble. Other than that one bit. Yeah, the baby Allosaurus still needs to learn to not make any rubble. There's one there, right? I saw it. I think I saw it make rubble. No, there isn't. Thank you for the Prime sub. Floppy Goose. That's a funny name. Is there any benefit from completing all the research in all RST scenarios? If you don't need the rights, no. Now it's definitely too small. It was already too small with just 2 animals. But look at that, we have a baby dino. That's gonna give lots of money. Lots of private donations from guests. Baby dinos, especially big flesh-eating dinos, should be rare. Thanks, Marcel, you're my favorite tycoon-related YouTube channel. Well, thank you. Okay. Let's make these fellas happy. Too much grass terrain. What a surprise. Not enough grey stone. What else do you need? Not enough deciduous floor. Okay, you probably need some fresh water too. Okay, not that much. Oh, are they trying to escape? Come on, do it. Do it for daddy. Hell yeah, that looks cool. Do it again. Aw. That looked cool. Don't you agree? Oh, I did it again. Nice. And again. Should I just keep them unhappy because this is entertaining? He's like addicted to it. Or is it a she? It's a he. Okay, maybe it's not all carnivorous dinos that eat their eggs. Maybe it's none. I don't know. I haven't heard of that happening. Anyway, not enough grass. Too much greystone. Is this good? It's not big enough for the animals it holds. And I already made it quite big. Okay, let's start with shelters. Ooh, did you hear that? They stomped. Oh, and I think they also need a scientist. It's quite cool that the scientists can just be... Even if the animals are unhappy, they can just be here and it'll be fine. They'll not get attacked or anything. Ooh, thank you for the gifted sub, Floppy Goose. It's you who's keeping the hype train alive. How are the Allosauri doing, by the way? Yeah, they are rubbling. Well, it's the baby that's rubbling. They say calm down a lot. As if that's actually ever worked. Oh, of course, they're not rainforest animals, they're grass animals. We don't have grass-specific rocks. At least I don't have them available here, I don't know. Do grass-specific rocks exist in this game? Okay, how happy can they get without any trees? Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing the rubble deletion trick for a long time. Oh, there are no grass-specific rocks. I suppose grass is kind of the generic ground, so the grey rocks then I just placed a lot of would fit. I showed your RCT slowest coaster videos to my friend and he wouldn't believe it. Nice. I still have my old Zoo Tycoon disc, but no way to play it. How are you playing this version? I just got the file somewhere a few years ago and it works. Can you just trap the trees using water? Yeah, but I don't want to do this. I want this to look nice. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Felonious Pedigrees. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, we only have one grass tree. Yeah, there we go. They're gonna be rubbling for a long time. You know what? I'm just gonna place a couple of extra trees. So we'll have a buffer for when they rubble. Thank you for another gifted sub, by the way. Felonious Pedigrees. Back to my cave, thanks for the fun. Nice. Honestly, that just sounds like a dude screaming with some effects added to it. Well, they haven't rubbled yet, but that's just because they haven't been walking where trees are. Am I right? I think that, like, dinos don't rubble on purpose. They just rubble when they happen to walk where there are trees and they are unhappy enough. But these are slowly getting happy. So now I'm just basically waiting until they're so happy that they won't rubble anymore. This does sound like a real roar, but the scream doesn't really sound real. Oh, look at him. He's crouching. He's doing squats. Because he wants to have a nice ass. There we go. There's the rubbling. That's a lot of rubbling. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Floppy Goose. I don't know why, but Floppy Goose is fun. It is fun. It gives me a funny image in my head. It's like a goose that's just floppy. I mean, duh. Wait, why is that dino invisible? There's an invisible dino there. What? Like, there's the other T-Rex. He's right there. Like, yeah, there's something in the way. It's the T-Rex. Oh wait, no, that's the rock. No, it's the T-Rex. Oh, thank you for 3 gifted subs. Xag. 1609. That's a lot of gifted subs. That's a good hype train. Thank you. Okay, they're slowly getting happier. But why is that dino invisible? Now I'm #1 gifter. For this stream, yeah. In total, not quite yet. Okay, are they happy enough now? Is there any rubble? There is. Or is it the one he just made? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Is there any other rubble? No, that was the one he just made. Are you gonna make any more rubble, or are you happy enough now? Wasn't there one in the Jurassic World films that crossbred with a chameleon or something? Yeah, the Impotentosaurus Rex or something like that. I don't know exactly what it was called. But it was crossbred with a lot of different things and it could make itself invisible like a chameleon. Can chameleons really make themselves invisible? I don't know if they can. But they can in pop culture. Yeah, running against that fence doesn't work, mate. Ooh, another escape attempt. Are you unhappy or something? Yes, you are quite unhappy. The other one is done with rubbling, but you aren't, are you? No, you aren't. You are a nasty little rubbler. I shall call you Rubbler. Inspired by Mr. Vedros. I mean, not really inspired. He literally said the name. It's not just inspired, that's just doing as he asks. Okay, are you happy enough now? You should be close, right? 47, that's almost half. There's only one species of chameleon that actually changes color for camouflage. It's usually just dependent on mood and communication. Aha. So, based on one type of chameleon, everyone thinks that all chameleons can do that. I mean, that's kind of how pop culture works. Takes one aspect of one little thing and exaggerated it. Okay, looks like they're happy enough now. We're not quite there yet with the suitability to beat the scenario, but we can work on that now. Oh, Velociraptor has given birth. Cool. Did you see the egg? There it is, Velociraptor 5. Wait, 5? Do we have 4? We already have 4. Oh, there are 2 more eggs. Why are the eggs so far apart? That's cool. On the other hand, the exhibit was already too small with 2 of them. Now we are gonna have 5 of them. And I'm gonna... You know what? As soon as they hatch, I'm just gonna sell the parents. Yeah, how does one of these eggs fit inside a Velociraptor? Like, that's just not physically possible. No matter how big your cloaca is. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. Choo choo and stuff. Okay, let's work on the T-Rexes. I'm gonna fill out all these squares in an attempt to raise the animal exhibit. Or exhibit suitability. Well, there we go. We just passed the goal. That was easy. Well, not necessarily easy, but the last bit was easy. My cloaca is pretty big, but I don't need to see it. Well, that was this scenario. We have a few nice dino exhibits. Allosaurus, T-Rex and Spinosaurus all in one. And some other exhibits. It's all very nice. Did I just hear an egg hatch? Yes, I did. We now have actual baby velociraptors, baby. Look at that. How cute. How monstrously cute. And there's the last one too. Yeah, not enough shelters. Let's see. Let's sell your dad. I have no remorse. How much private donations are we getting? Okay, we're up to about 700 in August, which is not bad. How many guests do we have? 333, that's a third of the maximum. Not bad either. I mean, it is only September. We've done this pretty quickly. And not a single time have we been hurting for money. Which is pretty neat. How much have our stuff made? About 35,000 in total. That's also pretty neat. Have you ever played... I thought that read, have you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? And I was gonna answer sarcastically like, no, what's that? But have you ever played Railroad Tycoon 2? No, what's that? And that's not sarcastic. Although I've probably heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Alright, let's save this and go to the main menu. Bye bye, Mr. T-Rex. Oh, look at this cutie. Have you ever streamed on Twitch? No, but what does on mean? Okay, Southeast Asian Zoo. The government of Thailand has set aside an area of rainforest as a wildlife refuge. At the moment, no animals live there. What? There's... That doesn't exist. There isn't like any kind of area in the world, rainforest area, where no animals live. No, that doesn't exist. Anyway. No animals live there, so Thai authorities have decided to turn this area into a zoo, focusing on local endangered wildlife. You will need to exhibit a pair of orangutans, a pair of Javan rhinos, a pair of Malaysian tapirs. Oh, that was already it. I missed the end. So I made my voice go up, expecting more to come, but I should have made it go down because it was the end of a sentence. Let's do that again. You will need to exhibit a pair of orangutans, a pair of Javan rhinos, and a pair of Malaysian tapirs. There we go, that's much better, isn't it? In all, you need to provide at least 5 exhibits filled with animals, either local or from elsewhere. You'll need to have a fairly high zoo rating and nice exhibits as well. If you only exhibit animals from Southeast Asia and you exhibit at least one of the Southeast Asian big cats, you can expect additional support from the government of Thailand. Let's see, 2 orangutans, 2 Javan rhinos, 2 Malaysian tapirs, at least 5 non-empty exhibits. Exhibit suitability rating of at least 85 Royal Southeast Asia exhibits. Exhibit at least 8 animals from Southeast Asia. Yeah, okay. I think we can do that. All I know about Railroad Tycoon were made by the same guy who made Civilization. Sid Meier's. I think I've heard the term Sid Meier's Railroad Tycoon before. Okay, let's give this a shot. That took a while to load. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do. That. Neat. Now, there's a lot of hills here, which make it annoying and difficult to work with, but I'm going to try to preserve them as much as possible. Because I'm going to need to learn to work with it sometime anyway. So I might as well learn it now. Right? Although I imagine some animals shan't be enjoying it. Well, let's go with the tiger of the Bengal first. And in the meantime, let's just go with... Okay, well, I don't need any of that stuff. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. There we go. No, no. No, no, no. Well, I can use that. Nah. Well, I like endangered animals. Lowland Gorilla. It's weird how the edge of the map doesn't have any edges. Yeah, it's weird if you're used to Zoo Tycoon. I know Age of Empires, for example, also doesn't have it. Looks also weird to me. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna start with the Bengal of the tiger. So we're gonna do that and that. Now let me guess. They're gonna hate all these hills. More foliage. Yeah, the terrain is too steep. Well, we'll put the more steep loving animal in that exhibit then. And we're gonna put you here, which is a little bit less steep. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put some water here. And you need some grass. Okay, not that much. Okay, this is not too steep. Nice. Too much fresh water. Lowland Gorillas available. Well, that was quick. Too much grass. Okay, this should be good. It is. Wonderful. On to Mr. Foliage. They don't like the Ulmo tree. They do like this one though. It's a Triassic tree. They like this one. I love this tree. It looks beautiful. I like this one, the durian tree. I like it too. Okay, exhibit time. We don't have the rock cage, that's fine. Do we have any space for the exhibit? Oh, that's a hell of an ugly place for an exhibit. I'm going to make some nicer space for it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. And then there we go. Now we have enough for a bit. White Bengal tiger. Neat. I like the whites. Oh, more rocks, of course. But first, let's do that. Let's give him a zookeeper. Oops, I meant to do that. Ooh, that's a beautiful green bird. I quite like that. Okay. Rocks go brrr. And rocks went brrr so fast I accidentally built way too many. Is it good? It is good. Why are you all wandering off the path? Stay here, damn it. Okay, I need some kind of flat area here that I can build things on. Like restaurant. Let's build a rainforest restaurant. I think that's appropriate. And then we'll build this one right there. And that one there. Now we're gonna need a little bit more space. A little bit more. There we go. Just like that. Okay, you're gonna be 16. Kill the wanderers. Well, I only kill one. And I see a nice spot for our drowning pond. Right here. It's gonna be a bit larger than usual. And we're gonna put these fences around it. I like how as soon as you're putting fences in it, the exhibit or the terrain suddenly is like exactly within the fence and exactly outside of the fence, instead of a nice gradual transition. And it can make it look quite weird. For example, if you build this, that looks a bit odd. It's a bit jarring. A very sudden transition, a very full looking dirt tile there. Instead of just a little bit of brown intermixed with the blue and the green. This looks quite odd. Okay, let's see. Who can I kill? I don't think there are any more wanderers. I think they're all back on the path. So I'll just kill you, because you would have been a wanderer if you could. Oh, you know what? Ah, look, you're there. You're a wanderer. Die, 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 die. Why are you swimming? There is no escape. You will die. Die, 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 die. You will drown in hell. Am I too vicious? He's still not dead. Now he's dead. Good. What the hell was that quote? Number 276. Ah, ben ik... But I don't know what I said that was unintelligible. Unintelligible is a good word. It's fun to say. Okay, let's put the whites in here. Oh, we got a rock cave, yeah! Hang on. Pause. And you're gonna get rock caves! Oh wait, the rock cave is too big. Well, you're only gonna get one rock cave then. Let's put the whites in here. Don't want to say that out of context. I mean, on the other side we got the yellows. And the Siberian tiger are like the reds. And we also have the blacks. The Black Panther. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's too steep, is it? Is it still too steep now? This is ugly. With the zoo fence being right there. That is very ugly. I don't like these very hilly scenarios. Oh, we just got the blacks available. I like the blacks. You should join Holland's Got Talent with your song Die, Die, Die. By the way, Carrie, you can actually make that a quote with let's put the whites in here now. The command is something like add quote or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But you're a mod now. Obviously you don't have to. That's all just for you to play with if you want. Oh, you've done it twice already. Well, apparently I wasn't paying attention to my own chat. Great streamer. Ah, you added 502. Well, we put a bit of water there. Look at that. It's not falling off the edge. Okay. Is there anything? Not enough rain forest floor. Well, that makes sense. And not enough fresh water. Do we have too much grass? Yes, we do. Well, we don't anymore. And how about some? Yes. Some of these. I like to have big variety. First, though. There we go. Oh, we already have that. Oh, and we're too much now. I'll just delete that tree. Now it's time for some rocks. Bam! Baby. Alrighty. Now it's time to get the zookeeper. Put them in here. There we go. Oh, we still needed to make this 29. And let's mark it. Nice infinity pool for the whites. Yeah, they deserve it. For all the good work they've done. Don't make a poop island. I didn't. There's no poop island. I would like my own private poop island. Wouldn't that be fun? Just nice that you can poop on and someone else will clean it up. Gotta go, have an awesome stream. Well, thank you for being here. And have an awesome whatever you're gonna do. Nutritional animal food is now available. So all the other animal food we were using previously wasn't nutritional? Isn't Poop Island a reality TV show? There's probably something with an island. Like, I know that, like celebrities being left on a deserted island or whatever. Okay, so we now have Wait, it's not did I put it? I put a tree in front of the other one. Whoops. There we go, much better. Okay, let's have you access it. You don't need random, just do exclamation mark quote and it should do a random quote. Unless you were searching for random in any of the quotes, the word random, which is apparently not in any of the quotes. Okay, we have 1 exhibit, 2 exhibits, and an entertainment square. Or, technically it's a rectangle, I think. Yeah, one side's definitely longer. Okay, what's next? These are all Southeast Asian, right? What else is Southeast Asian? The Javan Rhinoceros. What the hell's that? Alright. Time to build the exhibit of the Javan Rhinoceros. Let's use this. Neat. Poop isn't bad. That can mean all kinds of things depending on the context. A rhinoceros from the island of Java. I suppose that's probably what it is. Oh yeah, poop is money. I need to sell poop. Could I also order my staff to sell their poop here? That would be neat. Gives me some extra money. Is there a market for human feces? Like some kind of black market that you can sell it. Something. It's gotta have some application, right? It's gotta be something that it's good for. I wouldn't know what, but I bet there's something. Try to sell your own poop. I mean, yeah, for porn stuff, obviously. But I mean for non-porn stuff. Like some kind of either research or some kind of application in, you know, using it for better growth for crops or whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah, fecal transplantation. I've heard of that. Okay, what else do we need? Too much? Not enough of that stuff. Okay, is it good now? Not enough grass terrain. Okay, should be good now. Yes. Do you need shelters? You need shelters. I think you need stablos. Yes. Forest. Alright. And then some rocks. Okay, one rock's enough. One massive rock. Let's add a zookeeper to it. There we go. You can polish poop. Yeah, didn't the Mythbusters do that once? Yeah, you can check poop too, which you should do sometimes. Because if there's something wrong with your stool, that can indicate your health. Okay, I kind of want to build downwards here. I don't want to keep raising the entire land. Although it is raised on the other side. Yeah, now there's a valley here. I'm gonna get rid of the valley. How expensive is that gonna be? Not that expensive. Well, I'm also getting rid of some of the paths. Whoops. Okay, let's hope that the white Bengal tigers make babies. Because that gives me 10k. Hey Sky, how you doing? Here I am, 26 years old and giggling about poop. But poop is funny. You know, people say, you know, laughing about that kind of stuff is childish and whatever. But me and a friend who's about my age have been laughing a lot about silly names of speed skaters. Like, there was some German speed skater called Frank Fuckert. Probably pronounced Fuckert or something, but, you know, it's funny. That just, it's not childish. It doesn't cease to be funny when you grow up. It's just funny. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, orangutan. Let's do orangutan. Right here. Now we're gonna build the path like this. And like that. I know at least 2 other people with the name Fuckert. Yeah, that's just funny. I don't think that was what you were after, Carrie. Maybe if you like add a space before the word P. Although that doesn't work, of course, if the P was the very first one. Very first word. It was a choice. I still stand by that. If it was a choice between P and lemonade, I don't know what I would pick. Because obviously swimming in lemonade would be better. But I think P is easier to clean off afterwards. So it depends on what you're looking for. It also depends on how long you have to swim in it. Let's assign you there. And let's now make you happy. Oops. Make you happy. Is it me or is the male significantly larger than the female? That's not me, is it? You guys see that too, right? Okay. They don't like that? Well, I don't care. I'm gonna give them it back anyway. But I want to give it in back in a bit of a nicer shape. Okay, presumably they want... No, they don't need water to survive, apparently. Oh, and they want more cliffs or hills. Well, I'll give it to you then. Presumably they don't want that many. Okay, now they're already good. Or, no, yeah, they're fine. What's next? This is next. Or not. Do they want a Leanto? Or do they just need a wooden shelter? Alright, they just need a wooden shelter. No specific shelter for them. Are the gorillas accurate in this game? Because usually there's only one adult male in groups of gorillas. Now, I believe nothing like that is accurate in the game. They all just... Like, you can put however many males, however many females, and they'll be fine. I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I believe. Do we have, like, the small little... Yes, we do. The fern bush. Silver plaque and excellent exhibit design. Usually I get this a lot quicker. I suppose it's because all the other ones have a little bit of hills in for animals that don't really want the hills. Okay, you want a toy. Well, we all want a toy sometimes. But sometimes it's a bit embarrassing to buy them. Okay, let me get orangutan jungle gym. Oh god, that's quite a large toy. Okay, I think... Oh, I need to delete some stuff. Oh, not enough funds. We're in debt. Let's speed up the game. So that we can get the funds. I'm pretty sure that chimpanzees can't escape via trees. I think that's just an urban myth. Yeah, you'll get your stuff back, but first... There we go. You got yourself a climbing gem. They should easily be able to escape, but they won't. What do you need? Yeah, you need... Okay, you don't like that. You're gonna get a few of that. Neat. Probably just me blaming the trees instead of the exhibits. Yeah, chimpanzees can definitely climb out if you use the wrong fence. That's a true thing. But as far as I know, they can't swing out of the trees. Yeah, I can try. Although chimpanzees aren't really the ones I need in this zoo. Let's save it, by the way. Thailand.zoo. Ooh, 25k, which means we don't need to speed up anymore because we have lots of money. We're making good money here. Animal fertility. Nice. I like animal fertility. Apparently there's not a single quote with fence in it. Oh boy, prepare to have your ears assaulted. Wait, what? How? Why? I don't get it. Animal theater, carousel and restaurant. The Holy Trinity of Zoo Tycoon money. My Holy Trinity, I think, is more restaurant, cinema and theater. I think the carousel is slightly worse. Yeah, this being the worst of the four. The chimps are allowed. Yeah, but I didn't say I'm gonna go do chimps. Well, let's just... I'm gonna sell them later on again, but I want to do a quick experiment. So, they can't get out of that. Do I even have chimps? Yes, I do. Okay. And that tree... Well, let's see if it escapes. And the durian tree. And we're also gonna do a little side experiment to see if they truly escape. Whoops. Escape out of this. Because I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do, but let's just test it to be sure. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, you're gonna go inside. And then you're gonna be sold. Yeah, it was a cool animation. And that was indeed a decently loud scream. The other one, though, doesn't seem to be too interested in escaping. And considering the second one escaped immediately, as soon as he could, then I think we can conclude that this doesn't work. So, bye-bye. Hi, I'm back from the Beat Saber stream because that Tweaka's What? I have no idea what that means. I don't speak street. Okay, let's do the Asian elephant. And use the rock walls. The Weeknd is a music artist. Oh, is Tweakaz also a musical artist then? Let's put some windows in here. This is not big enough for Asian elephants. Yes, I know I don't need fences against the other side, but I like the look of it. And we have plenty of cash. Oh, and for some reason, one of these fences is the other way. Is on the other side. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's just looks... Oh, it is on the other side. This just looks odd. Hang on. There we go, that looks much better. It's still on the wrong side because I can't place... Hang on. Where did I just... I don't know. Okay, this should be somewhat big enough. That's not accessible. Okay. Elephant. Elephant. That's a good noise, isn't it? Dat Tweakaz is a Dutch DJ producer as well with the musician artist. Sorry if it confuses you. Well, yeah, I've never heard of them, so I wasn't... Also, your HRUBYW. I have no idea what that means. At the end of your first message. Let's give these guys what they want. Is it too steep? Let's start with that. No, it's not. How are you? Okay, but what does the other three letters mean? That wasn't really correct English. Okay, they're rainforest, so presumably they need some grass. And that was right. No dirt. What do they need? Fresh water, of course. I think they want quite a lot. Oh, that's BTW, by the way. I know that one. I'm not that old and I don't know that. And that was just a typo. Now that makes sense. How am I? I'm quite good. I'm really excited for this weekend because we get the first proper international speed skating competition. So that's going to be interesting. You know, to see who is still as good as last year, who has improved, which new skaters are coming up. It's going to be very cool. We already know that a little bit from time trials and national matches and stuff like that. But you know, we haven't seen everything yet. That's a nice place for the shelter. Yeah, I like shelters that want like a bit more than 2 tiles of water. I don't really like shelters that want 3 million tiles of water, but the orangutans didn't want any. So the Asian elephants wanting a bit more is nice, because it means you can like make little like small rivers and stuff. That's neat. Yeah, this one... Oh, it will fit. But it's too big. You mean exhibit? Shelters? I don't care. It's all the same. You know what I mean. Okay, that is the elephant done. Also, another very exciting thing. I broke my GeoGuessr personal best on the Netherlands today. I got a 2:27, which is only 7 seconds behind the world record, and I think equals the second best time ever. This was a very smooth run. So I'm very happy with that. I went to the zoo last week and you could pay money to feed the giraffes. Oh, that's nice. I would like to do that sometime. Did you see their long tongues? Giraffes have very long tongues. So they have black tongues, right? Or dark blue or whatever. But if you go very deep inside their mouth and you see the very back of their tongue, it's not black. Because that bit is usually not outside of the mouth, so it doesn't need to be black to be protected from UV rays and whatever. So it's just pink, like our tongues. But I bet those long tongues can do some real freaky stuff. Did you know that male giraffes taste the pee of female giraffes to see if the female giraffes are ready to have babies? Yeah, this is... I don't think I have any mechanics. So let's hire some. Also, let's do a tour guide. Marcel just looks inside giraffe throat and is 3 times confirmed. You know, when you have some fun in your spare time, sometimes you see some things. I didn't do it on purpose, but, you know, we were doing stuff and it just happened. I knew it, a lot of other animals do that. Did you know that hyenas, which is relevant because we had hyenas earlier, female hyenas have a 17 centimeter long clitoris. And it can rupture whenever the baby is born. And it can be deadly. I just wanted to stop by and say hello and how are you? And I talk about the clitoris of female hyenas. I'm not making that shit up, by the way. It's true. I might have gotten some of the details slightly wrong, maybe, but in general, it's true. Okay, let's build some exhibit here. Well, I'm glad I'm not a female hyena. I'm also glad you're not a female hyena. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? What else is Southeast Asian? Ooh, the black leopard. Let's go for that. Do we have the cat tree? Because I'm pretty sure we need that for this. Otherwise they won't be happy. But is it gonna be like real cats where you find the cat tree but they just sit in the box? Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, I can make that noise too. You're not special. No one likes you. Okay, that was harsh. I like the animal. Oh, here's the zookeeper. Last night I gave my foster kittens a takeout bag. They were thrilled. What is it with cats and bags? Like, someone has got to study that at some point, right? Someone's gotta have been like, why? Why? What else do we need? Too much fresh water. Well, they don't want a lot of fresh water apparently. Cats like hidey holes. It supposedly makes them feel secure. That makes sense. Okay, shelter time. And tree time. And rock time. And then if we have it available, toy time. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, do we have the toy available? We do not, but we should have it available soon. Let's just wait until this is finished. Done in 5 days. That's a long one. Can already disable those two. And if we're cutting on other staff education, I'm going to switch that off as well. So let's see. What's the next in line after this? It's almost finished. Just 3 more days. If you've never seen it before, the True Facts video on YouTube are very funny. Is that like, are they actually true facts? Or is it like a more satirical show, comedy show? Okay, come on, be done. There we go, we got the cactus tree. Just 14 days. They're funny educational videos about animals. He gives real facts about the animals but explains them in a funny way. Oh, I might check that out. You guys might know the Vlog Brothers, which are kind of legends on YouTube. They've been at it for like 14 years. A few of their most viewed videos are all about giraffe mating. If you go to the Vlog Brothers channel and you sort of popular, you get a lot of giraffe mating. Which you might be into. You might not be into. I don't know. I don't judge. Do we have a time limit on this one, by the way? No, we don't. I like the ones without a time limit. Mostly because we don't have to wait at the end then. Okay, so I still need the Malaysian tapirs. I need to get an exhibit stability rating of at least 85. Yeah, we don't have the cactus tree yet. And other than that, we're done. So let's do the Malaysian tapirs. Just like that. Hey, it's Blue Fang and Microsoft. By the way, do you remember that chimp escaping? You know what was funny about it in the animation? You know, yeah, supposedly it climbs the chain lift exhibit fence. But in the animation, it didn't actually climb it. It just jumped to the top, put its hand on the top and then jumped over it. Which it should also be able to do with other fences. Because the other fences, except for the dino ones, aren't any taller. So the animation is a bit weird. Okay, that's the terrain done. Start with shelters. Okay, we have the cactus tree now. Okay, they don't like that. Do they like the stable? No. No, we're just gonna go that. They don't like the Elmo tree. Thank you for the follow, Chef Harambe. He has funny ways of pronouncing certain words, like saying babies as bebes and bird as beard. That's basically the same I do, right? You know, I say houses as highs. I've been saying the tapir as tapir, or, you know, Java as Java. I don't know why, I just think stuff like that's funny. I hope you do too. Okay, do we just have too many trees, or... Let's just check. No, we have too many trees. It's not that they don't like that one. Delete, delete. Okay, we're good. Now we just need to build a few cactus trees, and then we should beat the scenario. I am unhappy with this particular square meter being dirt. Please replace. Signed, Tapir 2. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Cat tree, wheel like a cat tree. Okay, do we... Obviously, we don't fulfill all the requirements. Okay, yeah, the 85 thing is the only one we don't fulfill. Which ones don't have a suitability of 85? That one's 87. That one's 86. That one's good. That one's good. That one's 88. Oh, that one's only 84. Suppose that might have to do with... some of that. And we can also put in some extra trees on the tiles that... Oh, we didn't put in a lot of quarter tile trees. We can put in a... There we go, we've beaten the scenario. Nice. This wasn't very difficult. I had in my head that we would need to make a bigger park called zoo. When I wrote my first Zoo Tycoon video, I kept accidentally writing park instead of zoo. Ooh, Snowy Rock Cave. That's a cool shelter as well. I dislike the exact elevation of this square meter. Please adjust. Signed, Elephant 2. Alright, let's have some water to celebrate. And because I was told to. You also said chain lift instead of chain link, did I? That's very much possible. Three zoos in a few hours, that's pretty good. Did we do 3? Oh yeah, we did the marine zoo at the start, which I didn't like. But yeah, the last 2 zoos were pretty fun. But these scenarios are generally a bit shorter than the Roller Coaster Tycoon ones. Is this like a jungle zoo? Yeah, pretty much. It's a Southeast Asian zoo. All these animals are from Southeast Asia. Which I think is an interesting theme. I like that. I like that they've gone for those specific themes. Alright. Let's save. And let's see if I can find someone to raid. Now, I'm going to see if someone is playing Zoo Tycoon. Most likely, no one is. But let's see. No, that's just Roller Coaster Tycoon. No, no one is playing Zoo Tycoon. Well, I am, but I can't raid myself. So we're just gonna raid Lavender, because she's fun to raid. Oh, she's built her own coaster. It's very evident that this is her design, because it's, well, you'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll send you off to Lavender. I hope you enjoy her stream. And I'll see you tomorrow on the YouTubes or Sunday on the streams, on the Twitches or whatever you want to call it. Have a fun raid. Good night. Bye bye. Please don't die.